Beleza, beleza, beleza. Spice Marine. Space Marine 2. Taito's Bizarre Adventures.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Olha o cabeludo querer falar com a gente. Geralmente são 3 botões, né?
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly?
Você joga no pedido.
Because it will go to your head.
Espero que não dê mais memória leak. Morreu ontem daquele jeito, eu queria o vazamento de memória. Mas aí é bug do jogo, tem que fechar o jogo e abrir. Vai resolver.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by a...
The Lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Ixi. Usa todos os diálogos do capelão.
Brother,
Será que quando ele
what
tava
was
dando
spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the Merion. Warn Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time
Eu
to
não
go.
gostaria de ser ameaçado por aquele cara, sinceramente. Olha, todo sinistro. Graças a Deus é sexta-feira, hein?
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium.
Vou botar a legenda grandona.
But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer,
Olha o Zé de Náutico.
they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar! For the glory of Ultramar!
Na verdade,
Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Omnissiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tacticus armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor.
It is a sound strategy.
With a 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor! you ever done this before?
You mean drop through an active combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down?
Exactly.
No. This will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Abrax.
Not necessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives. I brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your doubts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. Let's say we settle some of that debt today.
Aye, sir.
Bora.
Engage soldiers! For Ultramar! For Ultramar!
Holy terror. Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful.
Nossa, muito rápido, ó. Cacete, quase não deixei ver. Mas deu.
Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Ai, me deram. Ó. Finalmente.
Engaging thrusters.
Finalmente, agora só tô.
Deploy frag grenade. Redeploying.
Heretics waiting in ambush.
Outmaneuver them. Jump pack engaged. Engaging jump pack.
Kohta Daron, että on hyvä. No niin.
Restocking. Enemy destroyed. Move quickly. Talassa are blind without our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land.
Talassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done.
Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today.
Foul sorcery.
Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
No victory for you here. Moving! Sorcerer!
I shall end his accursed rituals.
Engaging thrusters. Take out the sorcerer. Jump pack engaged. Sorcerer is dead.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area.
Wait,
Mitä puhe?
it is slowing down.
Heretic sorcery.
No doubt. But it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Talassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Demetrius.
Brothers, are you hearing this?
Vox ghosting. Ignore it.
Hums with whispers. Sword from Onyx's eye.
Porra, é isso?
Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal
Permissão.
now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Ah, tá bom.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you war-tainted bastards, and die!
Watch as your false idols come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
Vagabundo.
Fall before the might of true Astartes! Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Repositioning! Back to the warp with you. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their Vox signal.
Interference.
It could be.
Come on, brothers!
Listen. I hear engines.
There.
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the
Cara,
enemy
atravessou o
control
bagulho, mano.
Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Caralho.
Titus,
Acabou
we are
de-
detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device. Imra!
You snatched the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
For the Primer!
Volta e meia eu apertei isso sem querer.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the golden throne.
Munitions secured. Your worthless life is heavy.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed.
You crave the touch of the Lord, do you not?
Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
You do not hear him.
No.
Fica lá.
Empty tricks.
Olha só, mano. Achei que tava todo mundo ouvindo. Os lazarentos.
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom. We have released it.
Caralho, que sapato. É assim então, né? Ah, pensei, já escalei ele bonito.
Another automaton defeated.
Caraca. Ah, porra.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Beleza.
Completely ransacked.
Throne take them all.
Their champion lies defeated.
Caralho, bola lapadão, tá ligado?
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Enter Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
Entendi.
This is infuriating.
Muito foda, né?
Ready to
Vou dançar.
deploy special tactics.
More heretics.
We are on the right path. Your treachery ends now.
Pô, a gente deu porrada junto, mas dele que pega. Engraçado.
Penetrate his armor. Melt them on prime.
Droga. São fortes, ó. Não mais do que.
This ceramide cannot shield them from my range. Heretic sorcerer.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemeroth.
Do you believe it?
Do you believe
He
it?
certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber.
I gotta go see.
Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Tá, beleza, tudo bem.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Tá, né? Faz isso não, hein, filho. Biological purgation. Caralho, vou matar. Preciso ter teclado mais perto aqui. Tem que ver se não vai dar memory leak.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe.
Eles ficaram 10 minutos aqui
Interesting
dentro.
choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot
Isso mesmo?
remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual,
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
Tem uma granada.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Your worthless life is ended.
are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it hold our weight.
Deploying crack grenade. Your treachery ends now. Punch a hole in that terminal. Back to the warp with you.
Your skills were rust, much like your arm.
You were betrayed, brother. Left to rot by your beloved Galga.
You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. This will serve me well. No victory for you here, demon. Enemy terminator destroyed. Their champion lies defeated.
Ja, nice.
loading ammunition.
End this desecration.
Adam 2.
Sorcerer, send it back to the wall. Your treachery ends now. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery.
Mara!
Boy, spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope.
Eles estão pensando com a gente.
Penetrate his armor. No victory here. I have slain a terminal.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements on Auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome.
Pô, a granada maldita, tá errado. Esse é o lutador, né?
Auspex is clear.
Get on.
Cada espadada dele dá uma arretada bem mais por cima, então.
Brace for what is to come.
Sinistro. Muito abaixo da superfície. 30 minutos depois.
Throne of Terror.
Eu acho que tá contando desde que a gente começou a missão.
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spilled forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy.
Cala a boca.
I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy's well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk.
Restocking.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with him.
United once more within the fastness of time and space. Do you not see it? This is all by his design. The changer of the ways. Hurry to it, brother. We have waited so long to taste its power once more.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt. Chaos abominations.
You think so little of Sangor.
Vagabundo. Vagabundo.
We are all of a power greater than mankind. A true divinity. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank halls like the filth they are.
Traidor.
This was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Back to the warp with you.
Terror? Were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
Gathering equipment.
Boa, Fritz.
Switching magazine.
Terminator! Throw your frag grenade! Like this end.
Era isso que ele falou?
If this ceramide can't shield them from my range.
These tech priests pick up.
Espera rapidinho.
Over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
É.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands, share his touch of the warmth of the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his worst enemies. And knocks the last Titus.
Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Alguém joga no Mundial
All
hoje?
this corruption. It seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come, brother. I wait for you.
Ô, minha. Como é que tu vai se chutar? Vai pegar o boneco nível 1 e meter o louco mesmo? Ah, sim, é. Se der, beleza, se junta aí. Deve ter um jeito, certeza.
Aurora.
It lays
Deve ter
waste to the
ainda mais
heretics.
que
Where is Imura?
é servidor da From mesmo.
Traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
Esse que a gente não vai entrar lá, pô. Vai ter que pegar as bênçãos tudo.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Lose!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do!
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My
A
life
gente deve,
work.
a gente deve jogar basicamente até o final do jogo, mas não zerar. A gente vai pular pro DLC, ao invés de zerar.
I will not.
Caralho.
Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
Ah, sim. Baratinho.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you tumble. It seems you might do my work for me, but alas, I must finish this myself. Witness true power.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down! All power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not catch us.
This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games! Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Where is he?
With Aurora active, he and others like him cannot exist here!
We will see.
This is just the beginning. With these devices, we will seal the Great Rift and drive the heretics back into the warp with nothing more than a transference of alignment.
Did you gather these pearls of wisdom?
Impossível. 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 Esse squad é uma desgraça, mano.
Discover the birthplace of all knowledge. Behold the source of your inspiration. Brother Titus, and so to the final act. Titus, the heretic. Incoming assistance. Return this at once.
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me?
Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers.
Cadians.
They are broken.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Trims from his eternal eyes and glistening jewels of ecstasy. Shimmering visions of unending unending.
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Few are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Acheran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on Auspex.
Yes, brother. Cut down those heretics!
Age, are you of sound mind?
Yes, my lord! We are unbroken!
You honor your own last memory, soldier.
Thank you, Lord.
We will fight to the end.
No victory for you here.
Damned heretics spill from every crevice.
Luz was so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
Can't be true. Illusions. Damned illusions. They were demons.
Assim, matou os
Damn you, Luz.
How does this compare to Graia?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital barrage.
Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Titus! We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Brothers,
Be mindful of the casualties.
I have lost one platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terra do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
betrayers of the Emperor, slayers of purity and brotherhood. Insolent, base heretics. Tell me, brothers, what is
É que se Call tem gente que não tem nem PC bom que pode assistir também, né? Vamos dizer assim.
What is the fate of those that turn from the light? Death. And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart?
Aí, beleza. Death, death, death.
You who art vengeance incarnate. You who art the first and last bastion of hope for mankind. You sons of Gilliman!
Gilliman.
Go forth in the name of the Emperor! Lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word! For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
Our forces are divided in two. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines! Ready!
TT2. Voltou comigo.
The front is beyond this bridge!
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrake! Spread out!
Your worthless life is ended.
You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nemengarth!
Come, penetrate his armor.
Gutless traitors!
This ceramide cannot shield them from my race.
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
É. Pô, filho, tem como zerar Resident Evil por dentro do F4, velho.
Unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered Exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference. It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Tá de graça. Sabe de quando era humilde.
not yet made a dreadnought of me.
Another magazine. I have traitors taking the Emperor's Titus, proceed on until you reach the second force. Hope to terror they still stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Second company! Make ready!
Tell your squads to hold off on using grenades until my signal. It's going to get a lot tougher the closer we get.
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen. Along with the Standard.
I dare not picture the company banners soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of...
Where is your false god's power now?
Brothers!
Target the witch! Sorcerer is dead. Heretic sorcerer.
O que tá acontecendo? Não tô vendo não, o que foi? Esse jogo aqui é alto pra caralho. Onde que? Ah, qual é, cara? Porra. Esse moleque, mano. Falaram. Falaram. Os caras é muito idiota, mano. Fudeu. Pô, mas é verdade, você me falaram. Filho da puta. Nossa, lascada.
The heretic sorcerer has been slain. Loading up.
Peraí. Falar.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Brothers! The Standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag.
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers, assemble around the Standard! Victory or death!
Yes, victory or death!
Agora, ó.
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primer!
Pode ser que tá bom.
If we die with vengeance on our lips! Vengeance! Get up, Tharius!
My leg is gone, brother!
Cover him! All formation! Back, you treacherous scum! Tharius! He has fallen! Vengeance!
There is no end to them!
There is, and we shall find it!
cara ali agora. Aí.
Lord Calgar.
Lieutenant, I received your message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lu said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk.
You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master, we cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Joga malzão.
Captain Akaran.
Jogar mal pra caralho.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Parece macaco jogando.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
By the Primarch!
Demon!
Porra é
Beat
essa?
it well!
Macias! Train all battle tank guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord! Captain, form a defensive line here!
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly!
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Viridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Viridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You'll need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers.
Oh well, brothers.
Brothers!
Titus, the heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt them.
They will be dealt 3 more before the night is through.
Your worthless life is ended.
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the Immaterial. A gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys, unlock the gate.
Exactly.
Through this door, brothers.
Go!
Treachery will be punished. Heretics, cast them into the abyss.
Do not spare them your wrath.
Herege também. Vai tudo morrer aqui, essa galera.
Restocking.
Reloading.
Atiraram ali.
See how it rides in agony.
2 left. Talassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
The amount of deceased on Demarium is currently 91,600,452,023. The amount of deceased on Demarium is currently 91,600,900,470. The amount of deceased on Demarium is currently 91,600,000,000.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
Sergeant Ventia's assault squad.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it now.
Is currently not
Só vou por aí, ó. Beleza, tá baratinho.
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
An idea is worthless without those that execute it.
Ah, então é isso.
I think
Ai, tontinho? Oh, nossa, que tontinho.
My hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Munitions secured.
Agora não. Mas deve ter. Deve ter, certeza. Chave de roda.
Punch a hole in that terminal.
Porra, moleque, que nervoso da peste. Pena que tomou granada na cara, mas fora isso. Papo.
Enemy terminal. Their champion lies defeated. Restocking. The Emperor protects. Special tactics ready. Hellbrute! Help!
It has company! Wretched heretics!
Eita, porra, mais um deles. Caralho.
Reload!
Pô, deixa o escudo voltando. Se vocês, né? Isso é muito rápido pra mim. Nossa.
Restocking. Reloading. Grabbing equipment. Meltabot prime. Changing magazine. Thousand Sons lost to Hellbrute.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the Obelisk controls. Throne looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Viridian, How is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache. But the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Do you hear that?
I see.
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Onward.
My soul's must end with a knife.
This will serve me well.
This is the vile sons of Magnus. Is he here?
He is not.
The knife must be directed at his minions.
Yeah. Eu dei que tem mesmo. Eu dei que tem, entendeu? Quebra. Meu Deus.
Munition secured. Need to reload. War gear prime.
That abomination is mine. In the name of the Emperor, I
Nossa, jogou o bagulho.
down.
Holy terror.
We have our chance. Go!
Caralho, que doideira.
This one's mine, brother.
Very difícil mesmo.
Lieutenant Exanorg, rally on my position. Let us burn these heretics to ash.
Yes, my lord.
Não, ele é difícil. Ele é difícil. Já falei, joga aquele obscuro, tu vai ver que é Perry ruim, cara. Tu vai ver o que é o Perry ruim se jogar aquele obscuro. É que aquilo ali é o Perry horrível. Não sei, pessoal, quando quer. Eu só fui jogando, uma hora foi. chapéu de maluco que ele tá acontecendo.
Calgar.
O que tá acontecendo aqui, mano? Pingas. A cruiser tá fraca. Joe.
Where is Lord Calgar? It was a trap. Perhaps.
Is this the Immaterium?
If it is, we must move quickly.
To where?
We must find Calgar.
Even now we walk upon ancient paths, laid out for us before the first mortal true breath. Come to me, brothers, that you may fulfill your final duties.
Arremessaço. Arremessar nesse jogo é bonzão, filho. Arremessar nesse jogo é bonzão. Não, Lies of P é das melhores coisas que tem que usar com sabedoria.
Our brothers, I hear them. Do not trust your senses.
Lord Calgar left you to rot in the Death Watch for a century, Brother Titus.
Coward! Cease cowering behind illusions!
Make a bulwark of your hatred, brothers.
I smell fear.
Where is Lord Calgar?
Gilman's dog has been brought to heel.
Heretic! You die this day!
This is my domain. You are here by my invitation. I am offering you a chance to kneel.
Our chapter, sir, shall use your skull as a piss pot! Lord Calgar! Release him! And we shall do you the honor of ending you swiftly.
Release him! After all your efforts in bringing him to me!
Enough games! Silence this heretic.
One last dance before the strings are cut.
Tá.
You will soon stand at my side, boy!
Only to sever your head from your body. Brothers!
Your pathetic companions are
You lie! You are no match for them, heretic! And so you deceive!
Your brothers buckle beneath the power of the war.
Titus! What happened? This fool tried and failed to contain me. Changing magazine.
I have fought for safety
Buddy. Sobe a fumaça preta, bicho, por isso tem que tacar fogo.
The Demon Lord! Attacks are useless! Attack the eyes, brothers! That is the only weak point!
Pode fazer pelo não, lógico. ver.
Wolf demon!
Target its eyes! Anything else is just wasting ammunition!
Acertamos.
The eyes! It is vulnerable there!
Não, não é hitbox não, hitbox é normal. Não é todo, falando aqui do bicho que a hitbox dele é normal. É ficar vivo mesmo, quando tenta acertar ele. Menor é nervosíssimo.
We are surrounded!
Kill as many as you can, brothers!
They are mere imitations.
More trickery!
Guard yourselves. Imbara is weakening.
That last fight will leave him reeling.
Stay together. We must find a way out. Natives
Esse moleque aí que muda os outros, tá vendo?
over there. Something is happening.
Watch your
Ali,
back.
ali, ali, ali.
He has eyes everywhere.
Tu vai junto com o DMX, Fênix, na moral, cara.
Lord Calgar!
Vai subir, vai descer, tá lá o capeta te puxando.
Lord
É
Calgar!
mesmo, né? Pode
My
gastar.
words to you, Untalas.
Gaste agora.
Speak them.
My lord!
Speak them, or be slain for an impostor.
Rules should never make a prisoner of intelligence.
Titus, it is good to see you.
Their sorcerer's power wavers. He is vulnerable.
See how his domain weakens as he does.
There is only one place left for him to hide.
Let us dig out the heretic.
There he is, within the stream.
He prepares for another attack.
It is the artifact. It must be. There is almost limitless power within that shard.
Then we must make haste, brothers.
Peguei olho no olho. Inimigos. Isso, eu falando isso, já tudo. Esse aí que acontece quando entra na casa. Bora, cara!
Cover me! Brother, wait! Go!
pai, vamos, pai. Sim, sim.
Brother, it is over. You did it.
Ah, não.
Brother!
Brother. Esse bicho aí, esse maluco é foda, hein? Porra.
Rise, Titus. Your duty is not yet done.
For the Emperor!
For the Emperor! Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, your decisive actions have saved this system from ruin. And so it is with great pride that I now present you with an honor worthy of your deeds. The Laurels of Victory. Let every warrior of the Adeptus Astartes see that here stands the true measure of a son of Guilliman.
For the glory of Ultramar!
Courage and honor!
Company dismissed.
Forgive me, brother, that it took me so long to bring you home.
My lord, that is...
Fierce was my wrath when I learned of your detention. In their arrogant suspicion, the Inquisition failed to recognize the truth. That no evil will ever overcome a devotion such as yours.
Thank you, my lord.
There is a mission. It will take you away from the Second Company for a time.
As you command, Chapter Master.
The Brother Chaplain will brief you. It was he that suggested you for the task.
My lord, the Sword of Kauth is ready to depart.
Thank you, Captain. My ship will convey you to your destination. I shall be glad of your company.
Titus, it has been an honor.
It has indeed, my captain.
I hear you'll be taking your leave of us. Not for too long, I hope. Emperor guide you.
And you, sir. Brothers, I am called to serve elsewhere.
You'll be missed, my lord.
I will not forget the blood we have drawn together.
Nor shall we.
I owe you both a debt. You have restored my faith in brotherhood.
We shall await your return.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Courage and honor.
Titus?
Lord Calgar has informed you of your assignment. Good. I will brief you en route.
You are joining us?
I am.
Very good, my lord.
You have done well. You have won the trust of your brothers. And of the chapter master. But know this, Titus. The stain of suspicion never completely fades. I will be watching you. Should you falter on the path, for even a moment. I will show no mercy.
Leandros.
My lord, it is time.
É boneco do primeiro jogo esse ali. Caralho, uma coisa que aconteceu com ele. Porra, muito foda, jogo muito bom, mano. Sim, sim. Jogo brabo pra caralho. Muito bom, mano, muito bom. Saberemos mais um dia em Space Marine 3. Sim, já tá anunciado.